Okay, the reason I'm showing this video right here, in this video I'm about to make, is to make a point that I do not hate God. I don't hate God. But, sometimes R.C. Sproul is a godly Calvinist preacher. He's passed away now. I love God. Sometimes I hate him. And I'm using this. I hope I love God. I have something that loves God, but the way I'm living, how can I say I love him when get the picture? I'll say this: I'm thankful for the blessings he's given me, but sometimes I hate him. I hate God, like not irreverently, not literally. But sometimes I hate God. I hate God because I'm not a foxy looking guy, a good looking guy. I hate God that he never let me be a good looking guy. I hate God for my arms being short, my forearms not being longer. That's a fetish of mine. I hate God for not letting me have the satisfaction of my fetish when he let little Richard have his homosexual desires before he got saved. He's giving me the short arms, which I totally sapped the joy of living because I had an unfulfilled fetish. It totally sapped the joy away. There's no joy in living because my arms are short. Now, I hate God for my arms. I hate God for my arms not being long, for my forearms not being long. That you don't understand. It would truly make me happy if I was a good-looking, foxy-looking guy. All the good-looking girls, the top-notch girls, not just the average girl, but the best-looking girls, the girls I think are best-looking in the world. Virtually all of them. All the girls I think I'm top-notch and have long forearms than, say, Monica Schnorri, Canadian supermodel Monica Schnorri, and all these girls. I hate God. Every time I measure girls' forearms who are short, inch or two shorter than me, or 3 inches shorter than me, and I hate God when my forearms are shorter than theirs, not longer. Love God? Yeah. I hate God for me not being a good-looking guy. I'm willing, if God will let me have my good looks, long forms, while looking in my 20s, because I want to look young, middle-aged. I hate God if I look middle-aged. I'm willing for him to strip me of every blessing except him. I'm willing for him to strip me of every blessing in a few years, just to let me have a few years being a good-looking guy, having a long forearms, looking in my 20s. So in my four-dimensional timeline of existence, I can say, once upon a time I was fulfilled. It makes me feel so complete, so fulfilled, so satisfied. Like you can't not imagine if I was a foxy-looking guy. And not only let me be this, but to let me see and be seen by innumerable amounts of top-notch girls. In other words, let there be no lack of good-looking girls to see me and for me to see them. And for every one of them to think I'm a good-looking guy. I'm willing to swap everything, every blessing I have for a few years of this, except the blessings of having Jesus. Jesus, why can't you let me have this and be saved? Love God. Sometimes I hate him for this lot of life he gave me. Sometimes I hate him for this lot of life. If only I was a good-looking guy, I'd be so happy.